Hi everyone, welcome back to Yellow Cottage Soapery. I am making daisy type soap and I'm going to give you a quick description of it before I forget. This is a dupe of Marc Jacobs Daisy fragrance, and it says our rendition begins with top notes of tangy lemon and jasmine, followed by middle notes of mugwort, lily, rose petals, African violet, and daylily, sitting on base notes of cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. And it smells really good. I was going to make a larger 5-pound batch, but reading the reviews, it said use a little bit more per pound of the fragrance than normal. So I decided to, since I didn't have more of the fragrance, to just make 10 bars in my silicone mold. What I'm going to do, my base color is going to be the Silver Fin Blue from Mad Oils. And for the green, I'm going to mix Lauren Green, but to make it just a tiny bit darker, I'm going to put a little Galactic Moss in it. They're both from Mad Oils. And then I'm going to do Sunshine Yellow for kind of more of an accent color. I will use, on the top, I'm going to pipe little daisies across one side, kind of with a stem. So hopefully each bar will have that. I might do kind of stacked daisies along one side. I'll just see how it goes. You know, I kind of change at the last minute, just depending. The fragrance is supposed to soak fine. It's not supposed to accelerate or anything, but it is a floral, and florals are known to do that. So hopefully if it stays fluid enough, I'm going to try a different pour, just kind of by tipping the mold and alternating colors in one corner. But like I said, the base soap is going to be kind of like a sky blue color, and that will be what's on the top, what you'll see when I am piping the daisies on the top. I hope that makes sense. So I have everything ready. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Why doesn't my stick blender work? Ha! I don't think it's plugged in. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, I don't want to mix too much because I do want it to stay sort of fluid, hopefully. My coconut milk. I have to say, I made the Georgia Peach video last night, and if you've seen that, I had the camera in front of me up there, and it just felt awkward to me. I couldn't get past how it felt, so I have it back on the side. Hopefully it's okay. back and I am ready to pipe. The first thing I'm going to do is, the green has just a writer tip on it. It's tip number 7. And I have a coupler on it because the first thing I'm going to do is do the stems for the tulips, and then I will change it out and put a grass tip on it, and I'm going to put some grass along the bottom of it, or one side, and then I'll change it out to a leaf tip to put some leaves on the stem. And then this is my white for the actual petals of the daisy. And that's a 150 Wilton. And then I just have my yellow in a piping bag with no tip. I'll just cut the very tip of it off and I'll put it on the center of the daisies. Did I say sunflowers a minute ago? I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay. So I think you guys can see much better than when I used to pipe. So I'm glad I have this marked out here so I can see exactly where I want. I have a little piece of red glitter on there. I don't know why, it must have been in the tip. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to change out the tip. Actually, I'm going to do the leaves first, and then I will use what I have left for the grass on the bottom, because I probably will have extra. Okay, so turn it upside down here. Why doesn't my little thing spin? What does this have a little lock on it? Because that would totally defeat the purpose. It did. Oh. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to change it out and put the grass tip. That was tip number 352, that leaf tip, and this grass tip is 233 Wilton. Okay. Now I'm going to do one main flower down the length of it, and then I'm going to maybe do one in the middle. I'm not sure. I'll just see how it looks. Back the next day to cut my daisy soap. This is how it turned out. I just nicked that on there. It's still a little bit soft, but I'm gonna cut it anyway. It smells really nice. I like this fragrance, and it played nice. It did start to thicken towards the end, but not how normal florals rice or accelerate really bad, so. I love that. So it's cute. Each one will have a little daisy on the top. There will only be 10 bars available. I decided to go ahead and pour most of the blue in, which was my plan anyway. I was going to do the pour in the corner until it thickened, and then I was going to just put the blue on it. So it actually worked out how I wanted it to. And with this kind of a pour, if I had done it all the way through, it would have been cool to cut it down the middle too. It would have, you would have seen kind of how you saw it in the mold, these swirls kind of spreading out, it would show like that. So that's another way you can cut it to show the pattern a little bit different. But you can see right here, it's a little bit dark, where you can see where it started to gel. Maybe it didn't finish gelling. The color will end up evening out, but I think what happened is, I don't know, maybe I could have left it in the mold a little bit longer, or possibly it wasn't going to go through full gel anyway. Or it might have, and it just might have a little bit of discoloring in the center. But that's where it heats up first and then it works its way out. I'm going to have to figure out a place to take pictures in this house. But I'm cutting this and it's still sunny out, so maybe I can just do it with some natural light. Row kind of below, but then I decided not to. I just liked the way they looked just with the one. But I did put the extra soap into a mold that I just ordered, and they're not ready to unmold yet, but I will show you when they are. It's a different shape than I've used before, and something I've been excited about, and so I will show you those when they're ready to unmold. I have a little hole right there. Last cut. It felt good to pipe, I can tell you that. I was really into the piping. Ooh, look at that one. That looks cool. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.